Welcome to NLTV Sapmando Laka was. Itu sal American Saigena Jashuguli to Chumukedima or Timapur district natural disaster can pishi wishe maybe it flood or Korchulala hubi itu kan pishi wigina ISA or itu inaka Juan nimite public abishi to paisha aro public and la chan chai jala opportunity up get news coverage digina Aisha. Itu nimite Ken Youth Kan in collaboration with Chumukedima Town Council District Administration or DDMA Chümoukedima lote collaborate krigina tahanbra itu Chumukedima te 11 wards tagado itu each ward pa tahan tinda representative kan luigina tahan itu July 7 ba shuru krigina community first responder nimite tahan ba training dishe aru itu tahan itu training law khodo ma bichide achi 11 July de itu city square Chumukedima de tahan ki itu mock drill do tibule ase to ibi itu mock drill opor dalop details pa saisau.
Hi, good morning everyone. Thank you all the trainees and all the spectators for coming here today. So man, it is community first responder training do kililo asugule do. When we see at the scenario, ajigale disaster has bishi happening hase. Only man inya time we cannot save people because we don't know the right way. And then we most of the time we mostly remain as a mute spectator, unaware of how to help people also. So we have come up with this training in collaboration with disaster management. So that man community hange jaina training dina to give them proper training, and in time of disasters man itu trainees kan loina kina community de mala service dibo man itu le sabba itu community first responder training do base, and then several kwanchna we are gathered here today to conduct this mock drill. Man itu ekta earthquake la scenario will create an earthquake scenario, no be any kind of disaster where man no bishi injured hoshule do man kina community as a team, as a CFR, man kina jaina manuke rescue guruo, and bishi bakto man when inya earthquake no be inya situation hadam de disaster hadam de kuma to bishi chudu jaga bhi ho jai confined places can be man manuke rescue bhi korna pare jai. So inya dam de man kina hoina as a CFR man kina jaina manuke rescue guruo manuhan injured hadam de man ekla daina manu injured hoine paisuli do man kina manuke rescue guruo man idu la mock drill do alop dikhai do ide. So I request everyone awinan time paisuli do aine mala mock drill do sai dibi koina. Thank you.
Good morning everybody. Yeah, it's a great privilege for me to be here as invited by our Sir Jenbu and members, and I on behalf of district administration. So I would like to say a few lines to every one of you that it's a great privilege for every one of us for conducting this program. So I appreciate our NGOs, CSCAN youth members and every one of you. So today I would like to say a few words regarding these programs regarding this disaster management. It's a very important for every one of us, for not only this for kids and for adults or matured, but it's a very necessary to know the knowledge regarding this disaster management, how to take part in it and involve in such kind of matters is going on. And currently I would like to say that since some disaster is going on in and around during these flood areas, so I would like to request our members to give a more clear examples to every one of us who is not aware of that.
If we don't have any thing with us like stretcher hambi na thagi shugule do man na hat kan do use kurne kina manu ke rescue gro man itu ek bar dikhai dibo. Itu do bishi baktan leg injury thagine tahani jo birai ne ola na para dem ne man itu two-handed stick to use kore.
Abi alingan sob tali mari. Yes. Trainees, I know whether
you screw with it, it's the same thing. I get it once na man manige rescue gole jaran de man stretcher hambin na, and then someone ekun na thangi thawale nya ushri to man itu method use kuro And then itu tu 300 seat tu tahan nothing ekta fracture hoise ekta hiliu na pare hoise tu mahan itu method use koribo pare
300 seat. It will go 300 seat. Passenger uthawale.
and then tala right leg to fracture hoise it one tala right hand to leg to inga uthai na mahan take rescue goro
Congratulations, give a round of applause.
itu 400 seat tu mahan kidia use korogale mahan manu ke rescue hole jaran de kidia tu manu bishi bhari bhi ho jaye and then mahan tinta hat right na pa jane mahan itu 400 seat method to use korina
400 seat.
rescue gore itu tu 400 seat rescue.
Congratulations, give a round of applause.
Next we have pick a bag. Pick a bag. Itu pick a bag to mahan kita use koro bole to mahan manu ke rescue hole jaran de. If your backbone is injured or the spinal cord is injured, nolibi tahan nothing injury tharan de mahan ekla like issue hole to we use this method to rescue someone, and this is called pick a bag method. Itu tai back injury tharan mahan tala hat to inga duribo so that it wouldn't affect harm him more. This is called pick a bag rescue.
Let Mari go.
The next we have it's almost similar to pick a bag, only it's pick a bag reverse. You do man chest injury hard on there. We cannot give them I get a dance na pick a bag to corona paro because it will hurt them more. Tahangi ar bishi injury ho. It only man it two method use kore and this is called pick a bag reverse. You do tai tala chest injured hoina se. So how will you rescue him when you're alone rescuing someone? So this is called pick a bag rescue. Now when his chest is injured. The next is one rescue crutch, human crutch. This method is also used when you're alone to rescue someone. Okay, so mahan ekla dhanan de. Kida una manu bi bishi heavy ho jaye. We cannot leave them. And tala thing injured hoina se and she cannot walk. So mahan itu ke human crutch koi. This is how we tala injured leg to mahan thing no de bandina and this is how we rescue them. This is called one rescue crutch. The next one is fore and aft method. Fore and aft method. We also use this method when someone is unconscious. Tan unconscious only be like I was saying earlier, bishi bhari ho jishugule. We meet different kinds of victims also. So if it's very heavy, man tagi uthao na pari jaye. So when it's very heavy and at the same time he's unconscious, this is how we lift them up. This is called fore and aft method. If we don't have any thing with us like stretcher, hambi na thagi shugule to. Man na hat kanu use kurne ki na manu ke rescue karo. Man itu ek bar dikhai debo. Itu tu bishi baktan leg injury thagi ne. Tahani jo birai ne ulang na para dem ne man itu two-handed stick to use kore.
Abi ngasok tali mari.
Yes.
Trainees, I know whether
Mahan, when a person is unconscious, you know them man itu method use kore. This is called blanket lift method. Using a blanket, you can also rescue someone. And then manitu method, the bishi bakto, when a person is unconscious, manidamde manitu blanket lift method to use to it. This is also almost similar to the blanket lift, but here we don't use the blanket. Man you do directly patient ke uthaina move koro pala method ase. Direct ground lift. So this is called direct ground lift. The next we have 3-person lift. 3-person lift. Idu method to we use it when it pisti confined place se jaga to pisti chutu ho jaise and then mahan tai ke agi re direct ground lift or blanket lift nishna uthaine jauna param de jaga to pisti chutu hoise but you have to rescue someone inam de mahan itula method to 3-person lift la method to use to now we rescue someone from a confined place. The next one is fireman lift. We also use this fireman lift method in times of emergencies. When you are alone and there is no one to assist you to rescue a person, we use this method called fireman lift. So this is called fireman lift. The next is stick lift. Stick lift. This method, this is also same. Manu pichi bhari hoina nolibi when they're unconscious. In anam dem itu method to use for it. Pichi bakdo we use this when the person is very heavy. Pichi bhari hoina man tage use ko na para bende. We can use any kind of stick, but stick has to be very strong and sturdy so that it does not break when you are rescuing someone. So this is called stick lift.
Hello, Jorba Tali Martina. Jorba Tali Martina.
And we have two more. The next one is improvised blanket scratcher. Well, in times of emergencies, when we don't have a scratcher, we got injured, and then you have to rescue someone, and then scratcher so we have to improvise it. So you have to use two sticks. Stick to it has to be very strong so that it does not break when you are rescuing someone. And it does not necessarily have to be a blanket. If you have a bed sheet, you can make an improvised stretcher. Rescue. So this is how an improvised stretcher is made. And this is how you rescue someone when there is no stretcher. Oh. You have to improvise a stretcher. So this is called, and the last one we have is rope stretcher. It's the same thing as the blanket stretcher. Nishna here say, holy bishi baktu man blanket kandu na thage man lahate na holy bi kapra dangor na thage jay. Holy man khuri hammi na pai jay. Onne man lahate rushi ekla thage shule do. Man idu rushi do kina use kurina. Man ke rescue guru itula method do dikhai debo dia. And this is how we can even use a rope to rescue someone. So this is called rope stretcher.
To viewers, itia ami khan laga machude itu Ken Youth laga founder be ase to IV dalo TV itu achi mock drill law oporte olop without request ho. Acha de sir NLTV ki time jani bishi bishi paise to achi apni an itu Ken Youth kambai to mock drill organize kora do itu olop ami ki details pa janai dibo.
First of all, I would like to thank NLTV for coming and doing their coverage. Ajila mock drill too, it's a part of the community first responder training, which is supported by the Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority, and we have conducted this as an implement partner, this Ken Youth, and in collaboration with the District Administration of Chumukedima and Chumukedima Town Council and DDMA Chümoukedima. So this community first responder training is a part of to build a resilience among the community during the disaster, and we have trained 33 youth under CTC, 3 youth representatives from the every ward under CTC. Our aji laga itu mock drill kuratu amehan la focus to general public han ke awareness and create kuru nimide disaster la time te kiniga rescue han kuribo not only during the flood but holibi ame han any disaster itu han temte ame han kinia tan ge rescue kuribo kile minute temte bishi disaster temte ame han laga matha to kam na kora ho jay ame han bishi bhoy khai gena kinia kora temte bishi golti han bi ho jay itu ane proper training di gena youth han ge di gena tahan ge aji tu mock drill crew di ase training to 7 July pa thagise to eta aji tu mock drill to practical di dise aru itu pisire eta itu youth han to team han formation kuribo team formation kuri gina tahan during the disaster day tahan pra ai gina as a collaboration amehan lote aru district administration aru disaster management lote mili gina amehan effort dibo to rescue people at the same time for also to do the information dissemination to the general public.
अच्छा तो अच्छी गले जो साल तो साइकिल ना चाहिए गले तो Chumukedima भी हुई Chumukedima भी हुई फायर खान ला डिजास्टर भी हुई है और रिसेंटली भी फ्लड भी हुई है और इतना ओपोर्टे इतना चीफ सेक्रेटरी भी आएगा ना इंस्पेक्ट हुई है और टाइप कुछ है that it's natural disaster में ना पिछले बार तो man made disaster ऐसे कुछ है तो इतना ओपोर्टे आपने की कोई
So आमी इधर डालो focus करूँ मुंजा तो of course they no doubt आमी हन man made disaster भी है because of our careless also आमी हन लगा waste हन तो आमी मिसा मिसी आमी हन करे at the same time drainage हन तो encroach करी ना जाए मानुहन तो जितने the drainage तो डांगोर थारो छुटू हो जाए free flow जाओ ना पारा हो जाए इतो निमित्ते इतो एक ता man made disaster है इतो अने government are doing their best at the same time taking this privilege through this NLTV ami CSO han ki bhi urge karo munja to it is time for CSOs and department and all the concerned people to come together and start doing the policy it drainage system flood system hante policy banai gina consultant kuri na kiniga itu minimize kuru itu
और अच्छी तो आपने ला ट्रेनिंग स्टेज ऐसे गले तो like maximum तो मोटा देखिए और minimum माइकी देखिए तो आपने माइकी अनकी भी की गोल मना से तो यदि आगे ना हिस्सा लो लेगा ने
So we always mention about the women empowerment role han lage so when it comes into the practical amehan la women la role komti thage but I'm thankful that less participants thagise amehan laga itu training program te but I believe that itu less participants from the women they will encourage more they also got the complete training procedure तो तान भी encourage करो और मैं को निश्चित खाली women empowerment तो खाली मुक्पा कोले ना हो it is time for the practical and also I also urge the man community and the other civil societies to create a space for the women to come and be a part in the decision body and also to be a part in the practical iniga hante effort hante rescue effort hante itu khakuri ase
अच्छा तो lastly like अपनी भी public अनके अपनी last side पर की appeal से
तो disaster last time just recently digise dimapur bishi dangor flood hoise तो ami han we have to make a eco support system based ekta create kuru lage where all the civil societies from different backgrounds whether it's a professional key background holibi ekta colony wise ward wise te eco support system based ekta create kuru lage to tackle this flood disaster han laga issues han idu ane moi public han ke urge kuru munja to disaster is not only amehan laga saman hane biya kura nohoy but also it's affecting our mental it's affecting the life of women and children in health and education aur bishi alagte ase etu ane ekta eco support system based create kuru lage ko word
तो viewers इधर हमें कहना माचो दे आरो ट्रेनिंग स्टूडेंट भी ऐसे टाइम भी तान भी इधर ट्रेनिंग दे की हिगिशे इधर लो पता होती क्रिस सावा अच्छा तो like first आपने इंट्रोड्यूस कर दियो
मुला नाम तो फ्रांसिस আছে চুমুলা वार्ड 4 পৰা আছে
मुला नाम तो जेन वांगली আছে আৰু মো वर्ड 2 ला আছে
अच्छा तो आपने इधर ट्रेनिंग लोते आपने भी की हिगिशे অলপ brief एक्सप्लेन कर दियो
মই খান বেছি লাৰ্ণ কৰিব পাৰিছে তাতে না আমি কাৰণ টিভিতে দেখি থাকে নহ'লে মোবাইল খান দি দেখি থাকে CPR কেনেকুৱা দিব FPO খান কেনেকুৱা দিব এনেকুৱা খান না হ'লে আমি খান প্ৰেক্টিকেল আমি খান যাই কিনে এইটো আইডিয়া বি নাই হ'লে এইটো ট্ৰেইনিং লোৱা পিছতে আমি খান মানুহ লাইফটো কেনেকুৱা ছেভ কৰিব লাগে কিমান টাইম CPR দিব লাগে না এইটো কাৰণ আৰু লাইফ ছেভিং স্কিলছ খান বেছি আমি খান লাৰ্ণ কৰিব পাৰিছোঁ বেছি খুচি পাই যাম ইয়ান এইটো না
Well, itu iklan hoine mahan like we learned to like responsibility kina duro lage aro inga emergency situation manu ke kina help kuro paro itu bishi learn kurshi mahan.
আচ্ছা ধর মই সিস্টার কে আরেকটা হতো মন চাদো আমি সাইকিনা চাদাম তে ঠিকই পাইছে that male participants are more than females na তো আপনি বি একটা মাইকি উগি না আহা তিনতে মাইকিয়ান কে আরো ইনাকা opportunity to grab করলে কারি কি কোলে মনসে
Like hosa se konishna like na ko maikian man ne dikho pare holi I encourage women na manu like na ko khali mota ekla noine maikian bi pare na aro itu ekla noine bishi maikian bi lage ase help de na aro itu noine like na ko kidi shikulwi manu no sorom khai jay holi I encourage like inga na huina instead of manu ge safe manu ge life bacha do bishi dangors na itu I encourage everyone like girls especially girls shikulwi buina khaina ku naina aine manu ge bacha bishi labs na aro itu ekta great relief is aro ekta mam bhal response opportunity ase itu ne itu ko mon sim
তো viewers amnan by itu bokchula opportunity details pa sai lushe aro itu kenyut laka founder lotivi interact radam de taiwa amian ki janai diche all together 33 participants tagishe aro tahan ke akidevi kwanishna tan ke 7 July par tahan ke itu training dia shuru hoise aro ache 11 July de tahan ke itu through mock drill tahan ke itu tahan la training to khotom koi dishe aro ita to tahan officially tahan itu natural disaster kan ahadam de tahan itu public kan ke rescue kole paro ko davi amen ke janai dishe akidevi kwanishna itu natural disaster amen ki aro amen sope janai shina itu natural disaster do amian ki ko warning dina na hai it can happen anytime anywhere any place itu nimite public han ke tan inaka natural disaster kan happen hwadam de itu ina natural disaster kan happen hwadam de public han ke kinaka rescue kore lage kinaka tangala chan bachaule lage itu la opportunity tan ke training dishe to aro ami kan sai kina chadam te female participants to bishi komde degishe has compared to male itu nimite moi makian ki ko le mon chado kitaba to ami kan maiki mano ba maiki manduke rescue kole la situation bi taki itu nimite maiki manon bi phui na khai gina na always sorom na taki gina itu inaka phal opportunity inaka platform provide kradam de abdan bi aikina itu opportunity to grab crucially bishi palo kele kuli to ami kan inaka training lugina rakishi kuli to future de bi ami ala khor manu kan hobi na always friends kan hobi no community de bishi ekta phal service ti hogina itu bi ta chanai diase to achani mani arena news or update chari tekuli side gibi NLTV moi si reporter moilong pom with my video journalist ka kibisu
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.